Three guys, 5 feet apart.
On the podcast?
That's
All
a
right.
must.
That's a must.
Yeah,
For
sure.
the
Why not?
OnlyFans?
Where our OnlyFans need more
I'm sorry,
more
Hope.
content. Okay, you guys ready to start?
The OnlyFans or the podcast?
Oh, there's no point in making an OnlyFans now.
I thought they came back on it.
Chocolate surprise.
Okay, we're recording now, by the way. Welcome back to episode 23 of the Three Guys, 5 Feet Apart podcast. As always, I'm your host, Michael. Joining me today are... That was vile, what you just did to that microphone.
Oh, shit.
It's
Okay.
really off.
Oh, dude, Chris, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you guys are shit.
Holy crap.
Alex just put the microphone to his butthole and just
I think
let
they
it
could
out.
hear it.
I think
And
it
he's got the
amplified
microphone with like
smell.
the foam.
I don't know how.
It's gonna hold in there, dude.
I don't
We'll
know
find
the-
out.
I don't know the physics behind this, but the fart amplified the smell by putting it in the microphone. It smells like shit. Like it literally
It's
smells
because
like
I
shit.
literally almost shit. Man, that would have been funny if I farted.
That would have been funny, yeah.
On my white couch? No.
Yeah. Okay, anyways.
Then you'll always have something to remember by.
I would rather not.
Anyways, we're all here.
Yeah, you know, if you don't know us by now, then why are you here?
First time
The first
Oh,
time in a
Jesus
long
Christ.
time. Okay, Chris is gonna have to deal with that. Austin, how you doing?
over. I'm doing pretty good. I'm not gassy. But
I guess so.
everyone else is apparently.
Awesome, we're about to switch.
Hey,
No,
Way to-
I'm over here for a good reason.
It's only going to linger for like 10 more minutes.
Austin, why don't you get closer to Jonah just in case your microphone audio doesn't pick up? Just so you and Jonah can share. Yeah, because your bar is just like a little bloop on my screen.
Why?
Maybe
I don't
the
know
mic's
because
dying.
you suck.
I'm talking loud.
It's
I'm
crazy.
talking though.
We already
It's
had one of
crazy
those
when
die.
you get like the bad microphone, like
It's never Michael.
it's no yeah, but no, like Austin gets the bad microphone and then he never gets picked
You are
up.
a
But when he
vile
gets like
human
one of the
being.
good microphones,
You're all
he
disgusting.
puts it like right up to
Yeah,
his
you like
face.
fillets the microphone the whole episode. It's
basically
like, you guys
deep
are crazy.
Listen, I want to make sure y'all can hear what I have to say because it's important. And
Nothing
I'm
you
the
say is
most
important.
person here.
The last thing to come out of your mouth that was important was phlegm. Okay.
Okay, I guess.
Like,
Okay, let's.
penis.
I got a couple of topics we could start out with.
Oh, do you got a couple of topics?
I got a couple of
Let's
topics.
do the
At least I
third
didn't
one.
fart in the microphone. You
Do the good
dirty
one.
slut.
Do the third one.
The good one.
Okay, the third one or the good one?
Which one's
The third good one.
Just
I-
go for it.
Rank
okay.
them, rank all
I
of
do
them,
have-
and then pick the third best.
Okay, I have a good, really good one. This one is for Austin, actually.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Why is
Okay,
it gay?
what if you got a car? You got a new car, brand spanking, a Lamborghini, a
Okay.
really nice new car, but a non-negotiable aspect of having this car was its license plate read "Pussy Swaggin'," and you couldn't change it.
Yeah, I would take
100%.
that. Yeah.
100%.
I don't care about
Wouldn't
some
even
stupid
take that.
license
I'd be
plate.
so confident that
You don't think people would judge you when they
Probably,
see it? They'd
but
be like,
like,
"That
at
guy's
that point, I don't
a huge
care.
piece of crap."
they're probably just mad that they're not me.
They
They're
look
mad
at
they're
my
not driving the
Lamborghini.
Pussy Swaggin'.
Yeah.
They're just like, "We should have
Although
this
I have
dream,
seen
Pussy
people get
Swaggin'."
pulled over for shit like that. Like,
Yeah.
It's like, did
Really?
you ever see that
Yeah.
Kill Bill movie,
No.
Pussy Wagon? You never seen that?
No, I haven't seen Kill Bill.
It's at the start of the movie, the like ninja chick, she like breaks out and steals someone's car, and the car is called the Pussy Wagon, and it's like all yellow and pink.
But this one's called the Pussy Swaggin'.
There you go. I'd do it.
You do it?
Yep.
I wouldn't.
Every time
It's
a cop
really not
tries to
that
pull me
bad.
over, I'm driving.
You're just gonna try to outrun the cop
Yeah.
in the Pussy Swaggin'?
In the pussy swag.
And the cop has to get on rears, be like, "Be on the lookout for the Pussy Swaggin'."
Exactly. They'll never find me.
They'll never find the Pussy Swaggin'. That's Austin's famous last words before he dies.
You'll never find the
You'll
Pussy
never find
Wagon.
the Pussy Swaggin'.
I buried it. You buried a
He,
car.
and he in his will, the lawyer like hands all of us this ancient treasure map, and it's got the way to find the Pussy Swaggin'. This
I
thing's
would,
a
I would take
secret.
that quest.
You take the quest for the Pussy Swaggin'.
Yeah.
The sacred quest. The lawyer puts in like the videotape, and it's like Austin in the hospital bed. He's like, "My friends, I leave you the map to my greatest treasure, the Pussy Swaggin'."
Yeah, y'all better find it if I leave it.
And the Pussy Swagon has instructions on how to bring Austin back to life. Written in
I'll
it.
bring a drone so we can get some more.
Those are
Wolverine
useless.
shots.
Just throw those away.
Just throw those away and just take the Lamborghini that Austin buried in the middle of the woods.
Yeah. Or did he?
We love you, Austin.
Or did he bury it in the middle of the woods?
Listen, I'm gonna be honest. I'm way too lazy to bury a Lamborghini in the
It's
woods.
just parked in like Target's parking lot. You guys gotta keep talking when I'm taking a drink. I don't want any dead air to edit out.
I wasn't ready.
Too
I
bad.
feel like there wasn't that much.
All right. I have other topic ideas.
Well, then go for it.
Okay, fine.
Do the third one.
The third best one.
Okay, the third best one or the third one?
The third best.
best.
Rank them all
Okay.
outside of the Pussy Swaggin' one.
Okay, I got a good one. Here's we're gonna do a little role play. You guys cool? A little light, like an improv.
Alright.
Is this what I think it is?
Chris, you will be playing the President of the United States. You're
Okay.
getting up for a press conference. Austin, Jonah, you will be playing reporters. You
You've
have to
done
ask
this
the
to
president
somebody
questions, and I'll be playing the role of a live chimpanzee.
What's
Okay.
What's Alex?
Alex is
Oh.
Alex is also a
I'm just
reporter,
here,
sure. Yeah,
and-
he's just here.
Oh,
Alex is the trainer that's trying to wrangle in the live chimpanzee.
I've experienced this before.
Yeah. Okay. Begin. Okay. Do like the end of your speech, President Chris.
That is why we should nuke Hiroshima again. End of press conference.
Okay. Questions from the audience?
Okay, so first, before we talk about the nukes, when are we going back to the moon?
Yeah,
The
we
moon
want the
doesn't
moon.
exist.
Can
exist?
we make
If
a
it-
moon?
We can't make anything.
I
We
think
made a nuclear bomb for Hiroshima.
Yes, but that
Come
was
here,
for
you little
war.
shit.
There's
Come here, you little shit.
we want the people have spoken. We want a moon.
we want a moon. How are we gonna make a moon?
With
Well,
the
When I get you in this
money.
kid,
You're the
dildo
president. You know how you've gotten the money.
Dildo right in your
Scene
All
over.
right.
Scene over.
Okay.
Okay.
What'd you guys think?
That was terrible.
It was
So,
great.
I think the
Sucked.
whole point is you
Ass.
guys aren't able to talk.
Because
I mean-
there's a live chimpanzee running through the press room.
Nah, I think
I would
talked
if we
pretty
weren't
well.
at Chris's house and his kid wasn't
Yeah,
asleep,
you're
I
gonna
would be
be a
like
lot louder.
100% louder. I would literally drown all of you out with just like screeching into the microphone.
I wish you would really drown me. I want to die.
Oh my god. We don't have like
That's
a
how you would
single
want to die.
episode.
How would
No,
you
I
guys
would-
want to die?
Gunshot to
The
the
like
head.
least painful way
Yeah.
possible. Yes.
Gunshot to the
Tank
head.
See,
shell.
even that is like you have to really know what you're doing. I've seen guys with half their face missing.
That's true. It feels like humans are like really hard to kill sometimes.
Yeah, I mean
Until
that's
you
what happened to
call it
JFK, but he's gone. So
What did you guys say?
I'd want to take a tank shell to the chest.
Oh,
That would just like
jeez.
eviscerate. There'd be nothing left to bury.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
They would just like pull your
I
dog
would
tags out of your
overdose on
boot and just be
heroin.
like, well,
Why? Because like you get like you feel like you're in heaven or something.
I
For,
mean,
like,
like,
the last,
you could overdose on like literally any other drug.
because that's the one that's like most likely to kill you,
I mean, I guess.
and like it's like the highest high you can get probably.
overdose on pizza rolls.
yeah.
Yes.
That's me, baby.
What do you think the physical limit is on pizza rolls? How many pizza rolls can you eat before something
Okay,
bad
I just want to
happens?
say,
250.
you're dying by eating a number of pizza rolls.
It's a
That's
good death.
lot of pizza
It's a good
rolls,
way to
and
go.
That would be a terrible way to
No,
go.
It's a
yeah,
good way
you
to
would
go.
feel really shitty after a minute.
That's
Yeah.
pizza rolls, bro.
But you'd be dead, so I mean,
You're
you wouldn't
dying
feel anything.
Slowly and painful.
See,
We're all
that's-
dying
Okay,
slowly. And
I guess
painfully.
I just see people overdosing on heroin a lot in shows, but like I guess any drug, because then you feel good and then you never wake up.
Yeah, it's-
What about
That's a dark
ibuprofen?
thought.
What if you ibuprofen? You have to get high and kill yourself.
I mean,
You have to
could
take
say-
like pretty much 5 whole bottles of ibuprofen to
I
kill
mean, that would
yourself.
do the trick. It's not too expensive.
I've done that today.
Damn, that's
Yeah.
crazy. That's more than me.
Hope, how would you kill yourself? Yeah.
She's not being picked up on the audio. You have to get close. Grab the mic. How would you kill
I was
yourself?
kind of joking, but
It's too real.
It's too
No,
Alright, no,
hope-
guys, I'm serious though. It would be so cool to get like shot. I just want to know what it feels.
Probably hurts.
I mean, yeah,
I would
wanna
guess.
know. I want to know though.
but then at the
I
same
literally
time,
don't think your
I
brain
feel
could
like you
process
would
the
feel
pain
it
like that.
I would.
It takes a second before the pain
But I
comes.
still want to know it after.
Sorry, this is kind of random, but like speaking of like experiences and like feelings, I didn't really like know this, but I watched like this Vice video, and they're talking to this girl that she was like our age and had never kissed anybody before. So like she can't even like dream about it or like daydream about somebody kissing because she's never like had the experience of somebody's lips on hers. So like she doesn't know what that interaction is like. So she always gets to like the point where like they're like right in front of each other, but like they can't actually ever touch.
In my dreams, I die all the time. So what does that mean?
Oof. Or like if you're a superhero, I've never been Batman before, but I've had those dreams.
Dude,
Bro, I've been a
I've had
superhero
one
in my dreams.
of being Spider-Man, and it's only ever been one time, but it was the most realistic dream I've ever had in my life.
Actually, one time I got sent to hell, but like I was supposed
So, like
to
Dante?
kill everyone in hell. But I
Okay.
had superpowers, which it was pretty intense, but I was killing it, literally. So
You guys
If you
have
killed
weird
someone in
dreams.
hell, where would they go?
back up.
Super hell.
Super hell.
Super hell.
They'll tell you about it in the Bible, but it's
It's
real.
there. You'll learn about it in hell. There's a Bible. There's a hell Bible.
You go to
Super
hell,
hell
and they're
and
like give you
super
the hell
heaven.
Bible, and they're just like, listen, if you're bad here, if you die here, you go to super hell.
They're like, oh shit.
So much
I
worse.
had a dream last night that I took a shower and took a shit in the shower.
Yeah, everyone does that. It's called waffle stomping.
Never, I've literally never done that before.
Yeah.
You've done that?
All the time, bro.
No, you
No,
don't.
you're
No.
lying. Okay,
Yes.
I know Hunter has.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
yeah, I know.
Yeah, he was the
has.
one that told me about waffle stomping
That's
or whatever it's called.
disgusting. That's
Yeah.
so nasty.
Daniel Renner said he used to take a shit in his hand and freaking reach outside of the shower and dump it in the toilet and flush.
Why?
And then he also said that he used to never wipe his butt before he got in the shower, and he would just wash his butt when he was in the shower.
At least that makes a little bit more sense than taking a
No,
dump
no, it
into
does
your
not.
hand.
No.
That's disgusting.
That's a lot
Taking
of
a dump
shit.
into your hand and then like
I'm really glad we're
then
not
dropping it in
famous.
the toilet.
I just. Oh my god.
I can't even imagine that.
I'm
It's just
glad
questionable.
we're not famous, y'all. 'Cause, like,
Yeah, you said names, bro. You can't say names on the podcast. You gotta say
I
like
always do
that dude we went to high school with.
Jolene.
Jolene.
Joe.
Jolene. No one knows.
Everyone
The
knows
Dolly
Jolene
Parton.
Cujo from JoJo Part 6 Stone Ocean.
Chris would.
Who?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay,
It's fair.
would you play a video game of your life?
That'd be the most boring video game
Damn.
ever.
I'm already bad at
Like,
my life.
Could you change what happens? Or is
You have a
literally-
little bit of changeability. Yeah.
Achievement. You got someone pregnant. Like what's
Yeah. It's like
It's
it
a
would be
pretty
like a
boring
quick time
game.
event where you have to like hit the X to pull out and then you miss it. And
Ah.
it's like, oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
But it's secretly one of those missions that you can never beat.
Yeah,
You know?
they just give you the illusion that's possible.
Yeah.
So, like, say in mine, my fall, would I be able to like fix that?
No, it's
No,
gonna.
you
It's
just
a
gotta
cutscene.
watch it again.
It's a cutscene. The game is you climbing up the rock wall. And
I'm
the
just like,
cutscene
no,
is
I
you
know what's
falling.
gonna happen.
Can I do something random like just punch a teacher in the face?
Yeah,
Could
sure.
you imagine just like going into like Spanish class?
I think
and
it'd be
just
like
rocking her shit?
I think it'd be like the
Fucking-
GTA 5 version where everyone immediately aggroes you.
Oh, that'd
You
be
have to
nice.
fight your way out.
I could do
now,
that.
But then,
Now
like,
it
I
I would
sounds
probably
fun.
die.
But then
but-
when you leave the area and you come back, everyone's
Yeah,
regular.
of
again.
course.
That's just how the game works.
Yes.
They all respawn. So,
Now it's a
Yeah.
fun game.
so yeah, you can
Wait,
you have a little
do
bit.
I respawn?
I mean, yeah, you're playing a video game. It's not like you're in the video game.
I would do so much.
So we can
Wait, what?
do whatever
What would
we
you
want.
be doing, Austin?
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just making GTA.
Your video game would be even more boring because you had all those surgeries and stuff when you were younger.
Yeah.
So it's
It'd
like
just be
press,
you being
press
high.
A to recover. Spend like an hour pressing A while your avatar is in the hospital bed.
Listen, I recovered pretty fast from my heart surgery.
Oh, if you think about it, in character customization, you can finally see what you look like with blue hair.
That's true.
Austin would have a lot of save points because of all of his surgeries.
Yeah.
I'd give
A lot of
myself 2
checkpoints.
penises.
What?
Why?
I said I'd give myself 2 penises.
No, it's not like cyberpunk customization. You
Would
can't.
they go?
Can I choose
left
to
and
be a
right
girl?
or up and down?
You know how it's always
That's
like male,
the real
female?
question.
No. It still has to stay pretty close to your actual life.
Okay.
So yeah, would you guys? So you guys would play the game?
Yeah.
I'm gonna steal a car.
Jonah, would you?
Yeah, I'm gonna go on a shooting spree.
Wow. that
I was about to
dark.
say you could do all the dark things that you always thought about doing.
Exactly, bro. Steal a police car. Boom. It's just like sleeping dogs. There's a shotgun in the trunk.
And you
steal
just see how many
one,
cops
put
you can
it-
kill. Yeah.
Wow.
Get to
steal
the
one,
SWAT
put it
team,
in
get
the
them
hospital.
You're all very dark people.
Well, listen, this is basically GTA.
I mean, what else are we supposed to do in the
Sleeping
game?
dogs is
I
so
don't
much
know.
more fun than
What
Like,
would you
just
do,
go through-
Michael?
That'd be really boring.
Exactly.
I just level
Yeah.
grind the whole time.
Why? What are you level?
Play the same mission over and over again.
Yeah.
If your stat caps are where you are now, like
Oh, I hope not.
exactly.
This better not be the best it gets.
Yeah. You guys ever think like I really because like they say in like your 20s it's the prime of your life. Do you ever think like, damn, I hope this is not my prime?
I really hope this isn't the
Every
best
Like,
it
it,
gets.
it could be all downhill from this point
Every
on.
fucking
What do you guys
day.
think your stats are right now?
Intelligence.
Out of what?
What are the categories? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's make it out 50.
50? What the hell? All right.
Jeez.
It's a high
Okay.
number,
What are the
alright.
categories? Intelligence.
Okay, yeah. Let's just,
Strength.
yeah, it's like let's just do like Fallout stats, like strength, perception, intelligence,
Okay.
luck, charisma.
Well, let's as a group. So Austin, we're all as a group gonna pick those for him first.
Okay.
All right.
Not
this
himself.
is going to be
Okay.
tough. All right. Let's start
In
with
Fallout. No. It's out of 10 in Fallout. So we'll do out of 10.
Okay, we'll just.
Okay. Strength. 3 out of 10.
Damn, that's crazy.
What?
I thought we were all gonna talk about it.
Oh.
I think that's fair.
No, Michael's already
I think this is
decided.
solid.
Someone's got to throw a number out and then we talk about
Okay.
it.
I was going to say
You
intelligence
don't-
was going to be a 3 too. but-
Charisma, I'd
No.
give you like a 7 out of
No, I agree on the strength, but let's go to the next one.
10. Okay.
It's perception.
Perception.
What is that?
Perception of like your surroundings.
Yeah.
Like just awareness. Okay.
Like-
He's at a 4 or 5.
Oh,
Yeah,
four.
Damn.
it's not a great.
I would have rated
character
him a
right now.
little bit higher, but
Y'all really low on
it's a group project, Austin. I'm sorry. I don't know all the Fallout categories.
I don't
There's a
either.
lot of them. There's a lot of them.
Right now.
I think one's like
The next is endurance.
you
I feel
jog
like
a
you-
lot,
yeah,
so
you-
your endurance might be
You
pretty
got
high.
that.
We'll give you an 8.
8 out of 10.
Solid
Nice.
8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll give you an 8.
You got one good
can
stat.
run.
Everyone's got to have like a certain kind of build to the game, so you got a decent one. Okay, what's the next one?
Charisma.
Charisma. I want to rate you high. You're pretty charismatic. 6 or 7 out of 10 would be my rating.
As long as there's like a penalty around women, then it drops 5 points.
Yeah, you get like a
There are
you get like a
perks.
modifier
Yeah.
where it's like minus 2 points around ladies.
Yeah, I'd say 6 fair.
Yeah, 6 out of 10.
Oh,
With a
he's
minus 2 around women.
The next
only
is-
good at charming the guys.
Agility. You got that rod in your
yeah,
back.
You're kind of fucked.
Yeah.
That's a
2 out of 10.
Sorry.
You can't bend over.
But what about his thumb is pretty agile.
His what? Oh, his
I don't know how
You
useful
do
that's going to be. That's where the 2 points come
That's
from.
what-
I
Yeah.
got fingers.
The 2 points come from your thumb.
Okay, what's next category, Austin?
luck.
Well,
Luck.
that's a 1 for you, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, based on
You have
Based off
you have
all
a
the
pure
surgeries
endurance
that you've
build.
had. That's a 1, buddy.
But he
The fickle
survived
finger of fate
all
does
the
not shine
surgeries.
brightly on you.
hey, we haven't gotten to anybody else yet.
I was going to say, let's not do anyone else. Let's just make fun of us.
Y'all,
That's it. We're done.
you guys put a whole like 20 points in out of the like 50.
Yeah, we didn't even use all of our points on Austin.
They weren't needed.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
Is that it?
yeah, that's all.
Okay. Well, how do you feel about your build, bro?
I think I'm dying.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Off rip. Yeah.
I mean, I guess with endurance, I can tank things, but that's not that much.
No.
That's true.
I mean, I guess you guys did okay with perception and charisma, so I guess I might be.
Yeah, but around women, don't forget your.
Yeah, you get a modifier.
You get a
minus
modifier.
2.
And that's just with any woman. It's
Yeah.
literally not just like
Well,
attractive
you-
ones.
You can get, you can get close. To
You can get some
stats.
perks. You can get all the bobbleheads and max out your stats.
Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna have to grind.
Yeah. Listen, that's the whole point of the game is that you can change.
True.
And that's true in life as well. You can always change.
No, I'm stuck.
Except for war.
Okay.
War never changes.
You know the next Fallout game is going to take place in England?
That's actually kind of cool.
I'm surprised
Yeah.
I'm making
That sounds
another one.
lame.
That's how bad the last one was.
Well, they patched a lot in Fallout 76.
Yeah, they've done a lot to it.
Yeah, I heard it got a lot better.
Gone back.
I think it has a pretty consistent player base now.
I haven't gone back to it though, but
And Fallout 4 was generally well received.
yeah, I liked Fallout 4. It was just a little,
I didn't like all the towns stuff.
Yeah.
really.
Yeah, I didn't like the building aspect.
Like it was a cool idea, but they almost made it mandatory. And I
Yeah.
was like, I don't
That was the annoying part. It was like if you set up a town, it's like, oh my gosh, you're getting attacked.
give a shit.
I don't care. There's
Sorry.
like 22 dudes in that town.
Yeah, take them. I don't
It's just
care.
a place where I store my power armors.
Literally. That's my power armor garage right there. It's fine. Alright, who's next?
No, we're not doing anything.
No, it's
We're
just you, Austin. We're just making
It's
fun
just
of
you.
It's just for you.
Yeah, you have a high
You're
endurance
special.
build, and that's it.
Y'all
That's
couldn't
it.
even give me some more intelligence. Come
We,
on.
we didn't even do
We-
intelligence. I don't think we did intelligence.
We
We skipped
didn't.
over intelligence. Do we?
No, we skipped it.
Yeah, we skipped
Oh, no.
I'll
intelligence.
give you a solid 4.
No,
No.
no.
Gotta give him
I
like
think-
another. I think he has a decenter stat. You got
Give
like
It's
him
like
a,
an 8 or a 9.
I was about to say a 7.
8 or a 9?
Yeah.
Have you seen him in math class, guys?
I was gonna say 7.
Or
You got a
Spanish
7 in
class?
intelligence.
What? Okay, fine. I was bad at Spanish. I
Well,
was
he-
not bad
he
at math,
majored in
but you were just too
cybersecurity.
good at math.
Yeah, he has a major.
Yeah, he has a good science skill.
Yeah.
So he
Yeah.
has a pretty.
I
high
guess.
intelligence.
I guess. I
7.
guess.
Yeah,
We'll let it slide.
7 or 8, something like that.
We'll let it
I
slide.
appreciate it, guys.
I said 8 or 9. I was gonna give you a 10 out of 10.
And if you have a good science skill, that means you're good at energy weapons.
Oh, there we go. I'm getting
Yeah.
a ray gun.
Yeah, there you go.
Call of
He
Duty.
took care of you.
Ray gun.
So you have a pretty decent build. High endurance, high energy.
Yeah, not even a melee build though.
Yeah, not like our abandoned Fallout Let's Play series.
Oh yeah. check that out, guys. We did the whole.
Yeah, if you want us to make
episodes.
more episodes of that, you have to go watch them. I think the last one's at like 6 views or something.
You get it to double-digit views. We'll think about it.
Yeah, no promises.
I'll
No
watch it
promises.
10 times.
10
Yeah.
I mean, you only have to watch it 4 times.
I was
to
actually
get it
thinking we
to 10
should do
views.
another one of the FNAF games again, like turn out the lights in Austin's basement. So we get
October is coming around, so
Yeah.
maybe we
Yeah.
could do like a
3 guys 5 feet apart Spooktober Let's Plays.
There we
Austin
go.
hates it, but it's so much fun.
Yeah.
We could do
Never
that.
actually beat.
I think Subnautica is a scary game. We should try
Wait, I thought we
that.
did beat the first one.
No, I don't
got
think
to
we did.
4.
We got to. I think we got. I think we got to night 5.
Yeah, we died.
But we couldn't beat night 5.
Good job, garbage.
Yeah.
It was you that was playing.
Listen,
you were
I was
you were
closest.
carrying the whole
Yeah,
thing.
You didn't want
Once.
to play at all, but then like the rule was you had to keep playing until you died.
And I
You-
didn't want to
And
die.
then you didn't
That's
die.
Scary.
Yeah. Did good, bro.
Nobody
Nice.
wants to die.
You
All
done
right,
good.
Chris has a game for this episode of the podcast. Chris, would you like to take it away?
All right, so this is going to be overrated, underrated. I'm going to list random things, and we're just going to say if it's overrated or underrated. All right, Michael is AFK right now, so I'm just going
Screw
to keep
that guy.
stalling,
Nah,
and I'm
go
just
for it.
going to
Just go
start
for it.
talking about
Do it.
random things. All right, so
What's the first one?
overrated, underrated, Naruto.
Overrated.
Overrated.
Never watched it,
Trash.
it
Trash
trash?
It's
anime.
not trash, but it's way overrated.
Okay, overrated, underrated, Dragon Ball Z.
Overrated.
Overrated.
Yeah, it's overrated.
It's overrated.
But
Yeah.
it's not. It's,
It's
not
good,
trash.
but it's still like overrated.
I feel like it's the most. Which
I feel
Which
like-
one is the
I feel
more
like-
iconic
I
one?
feel
Do
like
you think?
Dragon
Naruto?
Ball,
It's,
definitely.
You think
Dragon Ball's
was
the
good
number
for
one.
Like, it was good for
Dragon
what
Ball
it's
is
trying
like
to be.
Yeah.
like the one. Yeah.
Dragon Ball's
It's
become
the
like such a
one.
cultural icon that it
Mhm.
can't help but be overrated. It's still a solid like anime to watch.
Okay. Okay. Are they still making Dragon
kinda.
Ball?
They finished up Dragon Ball Super, but the manga kept going, so they might make more episodes, but we don't know yet.
Okay. Okay. Overrated, underrated. Chris Evans, the actor.
Overrated.
Overrated.
I think he's overrated too.
Yeah.
See, the hard part about this game is like, if someone lives up to the hype, then you have to like by default make them overrated.
Yeah, yes, that's true.
Well, so like, what do
Like-
you like? I'm
Like I think Chris Evans is like a nice balance. He's
Mhm.
he's as good as you perceive him, basically.
So he wouldn't be overrated.
He'd be neutral, basically, but that's not the game, so we have to go
Like-
overrated.
There's no choice in the game to say this is rated
Yeah.
perfectly.
Well, I
as
guess if you
what
guys
it
want to do
is.
like rated properly,
Okay.
then,
yeah, we
then
can
you
do
could
like
say that
We
too.
can do
But I
like
just
neutral.
I kind of wanted some black and white, some argument. Okay.
Yeah, he's trying to start some
He's
argument.
trying to
Yeah,
start
yeah,
some
yeah. Okay,
controversy.
I got one. This I know I'm gonna be wrong here based on
Yes.
what you overrated, underrated. Captain America: Civil War. I think it's overrated. So
What?
overrated.
It's under what?
What?
I think it's.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It kind
Oh
of
yeah, I
is.
thought it was a
I
good
don't-
I
movie.
think-
I like Civil War probably better than a lot of the Marvel movies.
I think it's
I
so
like Winter
overrated.
Soldier.
I actually don't think it's that great of a movie.
I
What?
could see it.
I just don't.
What about Winter Soldier? People say that's the best. Like,
I think it is the best.
top.
I think it's actually. Yeah, I think it's underrated.
I think the
So I think
problem
it's
with
so
Civil
good.
War is the fact that it just has too many characters in it. It's more like an
Yeah.
Avengers 2.5.
Yeah.
and less of a Captain America movie.
Yeah.
I think that's where it becomes overrated. And the fact that you're like, it's the best Captain America movie. It's not even really a Captain America movie.
Yeah. I still think Winter Soldier. Also, do you remember like when they were saying like it wasn't going to be? I don't think it was going to be Civil War. It was going to be Serpent Society. Do you remember that? Like way back, they were going to do Captain
think
America
so, yeah.
Serpent Society. I wonder whatever happened to that movie. I would love that movie.
I
I
don't
think
know.
it'd be dope.
Probably because they wanted to make like a cool setup for Infinity War and Endgame.
Yeah,
That's
for
fair.
sure.
That's fair. Okay.
Endgame Spider-Man movie for that.
Overrated, underrated, college.
Overrated.
Definitely
Overrated.
overrated.
Yeah,
It
overrated.
sucks at.
Listen, if I could go back, I would so much rather like do a trade school or
Yep.
something.
I would at least go to a cheaper school.
Yeah.
I think I would go the cheap route. Overrated, underrated, chalky milk.
As underrated.
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 I think it's overrated.
You're overrated?
Wow.
Yeah.
Ow.
Have you ever
Can't
had
do that,
Kroger
Michael.
chalky milk?
Okay, I keep hearing this.
No,
I haven't had
Kroger.
it yet. Do you have
Oh
some?
my!
Got the
I
good
don't.
stuff.
But oh my god!
Like,
dude.
listen,
Hey,
it's
Austin, we
it's
should
good,
go
but
on the
everyone
way.
obsesses over it. I just can't get behind it.
Some
On the way
chocolate
back, we should
milk.
grab some.
That's really good.
You should do
I. Oh my gosh.
Fine.
I'll probably forget about it. Don't worry.
Okay.
Okay, overrated, underrated. Age of Ultron.
Overrated.
Yeah.
You think it's
I think
overrated?
That movie
Was
sucked.
underrated? Like, I don't
'Cause
think
it-
people
'cause it
hype
is-
such
It
a
wasn't as
cool-
good.
It
I
is the
agree with
fourth.
you.
Okay, all
No
right.
one hypes up Age of Ultron.
Age of
No one likes
Ultron
Age of Ultron.
or Civil War.
But see, I don't know why they don't.
Like if you had so if you counted Civil War as an Avengers movie,
Okay.
let's just say it's Avengers Civil War. If you had to rate them all, let's start from the top. What would
Listen.
would Endgame be number one?
No,
If
I think
anyone-
Infinity
the
War.
very
Listen.
first Avengers.
If they
The
cast
first
Ultron as
Avengers.
anyone else, if they picked any other actor to be Ultron, everyone would hate Age of Ultron.
But
It's
you like
literally-
James Spader?
James Spader
Yeah,
made
carried
he
that
carried
movie.
that.
He
He
was
was really
so charismatic.
Yeah.
Don't you hear all the stories about like on set where they had the problems where they weren't looking at like the signal for where Ultron's head would be? They
Yeah.
were looking at James Spader because he was so captivating.
Yeah,
If they
he's
literally
really good.
cast anyone else as Ultron, everyone would hate Age of Ultron.
Well, I think
Yeah.
not Kevin Feige. Was it Joss Whedon? Joss Whedon. I think he said like
yeah, Josh Whedon.
he
did
was
that.
like I'm not going to take anyone else besides
He's really
Besides
good
him.
at picking people.
He
To,
is.
Like
he was.
honestly, Ultron was
He
lame.
was.
It
Not
was
anymore.
just
What happened to him?
Spader
yeah.
He just
carrying that.
I don't remember what
Ultron
happened.
was essentially
He
just
just
a
kinda got
whiny,
over it.
a whiny kid through the whole movie, even through like little tantrums in the movie.
He
And
does
his
throw
plan,
it,
was,
yeah.
his plan to like destroy the world was stupid. It's like we're just gonna raise a city up and just drop it. And I know there was like some weird core thing they put in the city, but still.
yeah. Well, I mean, but I feel like they had to like.
And of course, they
Yeah,
had to do
yeah.
the big, Avengers versus CGI army battle at the end.
Every time.
So it felt repetitive, and like I said, if it was anyone else besides James Spader,
I-
everyone would hate that movie.
I will say that like between I guess technically if we count Civil War, the 5, Age of Ultron did feel like a copy and paste move. Like Infinity War didn't feel like a copy and paste.
Infinity War was very refreshing in terms of how it was different.
I thought Endgame wasn't really.
Endgame, I think the weakness in Endgame comes from the fact that it relies so much on all the other movies.
That's yeah.
It was more of a wrap
that
up
was
and
what
it
was
being
cool.
Yeah.
about it, though.
Yeah.
Like,
And
you
it
waited
was
10
cool for
years
what
for
it
this
was.
moment.
yeah.
But like, if you try to like think of them as individual movies, then Endgame, while still good, I don't think is as strong as the other ones.
I don't know. I can't rate them. I think they're all good for different reasons.
Yeah, I mean they are. That's the whole point.
yeah.
Avengers is kind of, if you go back and watch the original Avengers, it's kind of more campy, really.
Yeah, but it's
But it's really good because you're
Cool.
seeing all the characters together for the first time.
right.
Yeah.
Then Age of Ultron's kind of a copy of the Avengers, but with James Spader, who's awesome.
Yeah.
Fair.
Civil War had that aspect of heroes fighting heroes, which everyone loves to see, and then gets tired of seeing very quickly because they keep doing it.
Yep.
Infinity War was like the big villain finally makes a move, and then Endgame was the end.
Yeah.
So they each have their own strengths, but they also each have their own weaknesses. Much like the actual Avengers team. I brought it full circle.
Wow.
Hey.
Everything.
That's why I'm the host and you're all my slaves, my peons. You're beneath me.
Okay. Overrated, underrated. Man of Steel.
I thought you were going to say Michael.
Michael.
Okay, to fans, they all
Overrated.
love it and want it more and more. But like,
I think it's underrated.
Superman's
I think
not
it's
supposed to be
underrated.
dark.
It's such a good movie. He plays such a good Superman. Why does he have to? It's their own version of
Yeah.
Superman. So why? Like he doesn't.
The
have
actor's
to
a
be, like,
great Superman, but
He
the
is.
problem is like
And he's sexy as fuck.
you know
Dude,
the Zack Snyder
that
Superman
first
was-
scene where he's like running out of the water with his
Shirtless.
shirt off.
Oh my
I was
God.
just like, shit.
You know,
that's
he
a man.
fought to keep the chest hair. He said like
Yeah.
Superman's been depicted in the comics with
And
chest hair,
He did like none of that was CGI. That is
Yeah.
all him. Like I was
Yeah.
like, that's impressive.
just as Superman would.
And he
actually
said he
do.
didn't want to take any steroids because it would be disrespect to the character. So
I
that
really
is
hope to see him in
100%
Marvel.
him.
There's talks about him being a character in Marvel.
That'd be awesome.
Who would you like him to be?
Everybody wants him to be Captain Britain.
No, I don't think he'd make a good Captain Britain. Captain Britain's not big enough for that.
I don't know who he
Just
would
make
be.
him the Sentinel.
There you go.
I think
There
he
you
could
go.
do that. He looks good with long blonde hair and The Witcher.
You mean
so-
the Century?
Yeah,
You said the Sentinel, which
yeah,
is
my
I knew
bad.
what you
Oh,
meant.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Yeah.
That there's like a board game. That's
I wouldn't want him to be.
Yeah.
You know what? If Marvel really wanted to like mess with people, you can make him Hyperion, who's
Yeah.
Marvel's answer to Superman.
That would be really
That'd
nice.
be awesome.
that would be cool,
That'd be
right?
like suck
But then
it.
of course he'd be technically a villain.
Yeah, I was gonna say Hyperion's mainly evil
Yeah.
in most cases.
If you wanted him to be a heroic character,
You could do Namor.
Austin's gonna cream his pants when I say this. Nova, maybe.
No, he's too big for Nova.
Yeah, it's kind of things.
I don't know. I think he has that kind
I
of
picture
like.
Nova as more of like a teenager.
Nova starts out as a teenager, but if you read like after the Annihilation Wave Nova stories, Nova like has to mature in a hurry because he's like the last Nova member left.
So he just makes himself grow pubic hair.
No. He's like he is like physically an adult at that point.
Oh, okay.
So he's just like but he still has like the cocky attitude. But then like after the Nova Corps gets wiped out, he has to kind of like grow up, mature fast. He has to be like, okay, it's my responsibility to carry on the Nova Corps' legacy.
We're still waiting, Marvel.
Yeah. Austin has like every day with his shrine, his Nova shrine in his
He
room.
just prays to it. I
He
seen
prays
it in your
to it.
closet.
He sends 100 letters a week to the office of Kevin Feige, being like, "When's my Nova movie?"
Where is it?
If a Nova movie ever comes out,
And there's like, and when Kevin Feige opens the letters, there's like little teardrops at the bottom of the letter.
Sexy.
Yeah.
Overrated.
I don't know salt.
Overrated.
Salt my tears.
Underrated. Spider-Man 2. Tobey Maguire.
It's underrated.
Yeah, very
But
underrated.
it's already heralded as the best Spider-Man movie.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
it's neutral. It lives up to its expectations.
I think it's so
And
great.
how
What
cool was
was
it
that?
to see
Is that
Doc
Doc Ock in the
Doc
new
Ock.
trailer?
Is Doc?
And I hope Willem
And
Dafoe
here-
is the Goblin.
he
I
is.
know
Better.
they
Yeah.
implied it. Yeah.
Yeah, and like hearing his laugh and seeing that the Goblin grenade.
The Goblin nuts.
The Goblin bombs from the original
The
Spider-Man
Goblin
ones
nuts.
are like the best designed weapon in my opinion.
These ones
Those
didn't
are
look
pretty
too
nice.
bad though.
It looks the same.
Yeah. I mean, there's probably a little.
Okay.
It's like a little.
So overrated. I don't know if this is overrated, underrated, but like, is Doc Ock the best Spider-Man villain? That version of Doc
He's
Ock.
not the best Spider-Man villain.
No, the best is the Green Goblin.
Yeah, the Green
But
Goblin.
like, I mean, like on
Think about all
screen.
the
I don't
things-
mean like comic book. I mean like on screen.
We'll talk
I
about
still
it.
really
that.
like.
I mean,
the
that's
Green
what we're
Goblin in the
talking
first
about.
movie.
Like-
Is
Like,
William
don't get me wrong,
Dafoe.
Doc Ock's done some things that, like, his biggest claim to fame, I guess, like, the worst thing he ever did to Peter was probably, I mean, Doc Ock almost married Aunt May.
Nice.
But I think, like, his biggest claim to
Yeah.
fame was in Spider-Man 700 when he swapped
He
brains
stole
with
his body.
Peter Parker.
Yeah.
Did he sleep with Mary?
Yep.
I
Or
don't
not.
think he actually
Or
did sleep with Mary Jane.
Yeah. Oh man,
But, like,
that's what I would do.
But
that story has a beautiful conclusion.
aren't we talking about movies though?
I know, but I want to talk about Green Goblin in the
I
comics.
know, but he doesn't know.
You know what Green Goblin did in the comics, Chris?
Doesn't he
No,
kill
he
Gwen
cut
Stacy?
He not only killed Gwen Stacy,
He raped
but
her.
it's later revealed that he cucked Peter Parker.
Like, oh my god,
He didn't
dude.
rape her. Like, he seduced... Norman Osborn
I thought he did.
seduced Gwen Stacy when she
Wow.
was studying abroad in France and he was
Oh.
on there for a business trip.
But he's
Nice.
old.
Yeah.
But he's rich, so like
Yeah.
that makes
Mm.
What a hoe. That's
That's
why
how
Mary
you do
Jane's
it.
the best.
Gwen Stacy's dead.
Yeah, I'm glad.
yeah.
Whoa!
Mary Jane all the way.
Yeah,
He leaves a
it's
rose
Mary
as a
Jane.
You know why they got rid of Gwen Stacy originally? Because she was a dud and just very like eh. And so I forget who, but they told the new writer for Spider-Man, they're like, change it up. And he was like, okay, I'm gonna kill her off. And they had never killed anybody off before that point.
No, they have, but it was really funny. Because, like, so Stan Lee, I was watching Comic Book Men and they were talking about the death of Gwen Stacy.
Uh-huh.
And Stan Lee was like, I always hate the writer that killed Gwen Stacy. I'm like, why, Stan? You wanted Peter and Gwen to get together in the end? He's like, no. Because like a couple issues earlier, I killed off Captain Stacy when I was writing Spider-Man. But I went out of town on business, and the writer that took over for me killed Gwen Stacy. So people started thinking we had it out for the Stacys.
People were really
Stacys.
pissed at first about it.
Yeah.
Did you know though, in Mexico, they never got the news that happened, and there's like rare comics that you can find where they did a whole line where Gwen Stacy's still alive and they get married and stuff, and then they just like did whatever they wanted.
That's the House of M Spider-Man reality. Because in Peter's perfect world, the Scarlet Witch messes with everything. He is like a celebrity, and he's married to Gwen Stacy, and they have a kid.
Really? But
Yeah.
Mary Jane's just like she
That's
got that
lame.
A tag.
She's still a model in that universe.
She's so hot.
You just like redheads.
Yeah.
Okay, and
Yeah.
What
Okay.
about
You got problems
Is there a
with that?
problem?
what about her?
She's hot.
Yeah, but she can do whatever you want. So I mean,
Yeah.
I guess overrated, underrated. I'm just gonna say Marvel TV shows. I was gonna like list, and I mean like the ones on Disney Plus. Everyone knows the Daredevil TV
Overrated.
shows that Austin refuses to watch are
I
absolutely
watched the
amazing.
first season.
The
Yeah,
Marvel-
but like the
Disney
next
Plus
two
series
seasons
are overrated.
You think they're overrated?
Yeah, I think so as well.
I meant
except
like
for
as a
Loki.
whole. Like I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
as a
obviously
whole,
I
they're
love
Loki is the
I
only
think
one
they're
that's
over-
good. WandaVision and Falcon are definitely overrated.
I think people in general overpraise the Marvel.
And the new
movies and
What
stuff.
If series right now, is really just kind of boring.
I like it.
Really?
I think it's fun.
What ifs are fun, yeah. They're not supposed to be like.
Yeah, but like, there's nothing like it's not like super unique. It's
I don't
just,
know,
Like,
I
the
think-
smallest changes. It's like,
Yeah, that's what a what if is.
I don't know. I
I
thought
feel
it-
like
it
the-
shows
I
you
feel
how
like the second
smallest
two-
changes affect the universe in the biggest ways.
right, but they just do it in such a short amount of time.
Well,
I feel like they
yeah.
need to be longer. Like I was,
I do think they need
That's
to be
all
like
what
10,
if
20
comics
minutes.
are.
my
They're
expectations were just like really high for it, and like it didn't meet any.
They're like a regular 20-page comic, but it just has to go through like the whole thing.
I haven't
What-
seen the new one. I didn't see like this last week's yet, so I don't know. I've only seen the first two.
Okay, overrated, underrated. Yu-Gi-Oh, the anime,
Which
Can't
part?
say anything about this.
Like, are we
The
talking
original.
about the original?
the OG Yu-Gi-Moto
It's-
with Joey
it's
Wheeler
underrated.
and Seto
You gotta
Kaiba.
watch
I think
it.
it is underrated. I think,
Think it's
people don't.
underrated?
I think
Know that.
people don't appreciate it for what it was.
Honestly, it's a classic by today's standards.
Yeah,
Like-
I was fun watching it growing up.
You need to, yeah. I only have fond memories of the Yu-Gi-Oh show. Even the filler arcs. It's like
Yeah,
they do it well enough. You're watching a game about people. You're watching a show about people playing card games, and
And
they
killing
do
themselves.
enough to make it entertaining.
exactly. And they're supposed to be dead.
Yeah.
So. Okay, overrated, underrated. The Percy Jackson series that
Overrated.
Underrated.
that everyone
Overrated.
had a huge boner
Overrated,
for. Remember?
overrated, overrated.
Overrated.
I think it was
Underrated.
overrated too.
All stuff based on the Greek gods is overrated.
You know what? It was a
Percy
blessing.
Jackson
They
books were all great.
were.
Overrated.
I
No.
love them.
Overrated.
Hey, you know what?
They're
They brought us
trash.
Alexander Daddario. That's all I care about.
Wow.
It's trash.
Do you? I feel like there was like this like 3 year like period where like Greek gods and like mythology was like everyone's boner.
Yeah.
Like, I just-
"Oh, the Greek gods are so cool.
That was when the Clash of the Titans. Do you remember that movie?
Yeah.
And
And then they went to Egyptian gods, didn't they, in the books?
They did
Yeah.
like a couple. I don't think they ever got the same fire as Greek gods.
Yeah, they did, and they did Norse gods too.
I think they did all of them.
Oh,
Right.
Norse gods, that'd be cool.
Yeah, it actually, the main character he dies and like goes to Valhalla. And,
Wow.
like so like it's all.
Watch
like,
Record of
dragons.
Ragnarok. It's an awesome anime about gods fighting.
There's also that.
Have you watched it?
Or just watch the show
I
Vikings.
never watched it though.
You should watch it.
Overrated, underrated. Halo 1. The OG. I don't know if you guys ever played it.
I haven't,
Yes.
so I
Played
can't.
Halo 1.
It's
I played on the
overrated.
original Xbox millions of times.
Is it
And
overrated?
It's pretty.
It is.
I think it's
No, I don't think it's
properly rated.
It's properly rated.
Like
Yeah,
I would
think so,
literally
too.
play it right now with the old graphics and be totally happy.
I think it'd be pretty lit if we did that. Overrated, underrated. Super Smash Bros. The first one.
The
S-
very first.
The
Smash
very first
64.
So I don't know if I played that one. I know that I played
It
an
only
older
had 8
one.
characters.
It was on
Yeah.
GameCube.
For 10 characters.
But dude, think about what it was for its time.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah. Overrated, underrated. Star Wars. The prequels.
Underrated.
Underrated.
People hate those so
Underrated.
much,
People
and
do
they're
not
great.
appreciate the
Yeah.
prequels enough. Those
I
are
think
good
Think about what the
movies.
prequels brought us. Darth Maul, Jango Fett, General Grievous, The Duel of Fates. I forget
I
the name
think-
of the song,
And
but the
Jar
name
Jar
of
Binks.
think-
the... Yeah.
I think what's great about the
Good.
prequels is not the main storyline. I think it's
Padme.
literally all of the side stuff makes it watchable. If the side stuff didn't exist, it'd be trash. It'd be literally the worst thing ever. What about overrated, underrated, the newer trilogy?
Complete trash.
I mean,
It's garbage. It's way
all-
overrated.
just garbage.
Overrated?
Yeah, super.
But, I
overrated.
mean,
don't
no one
understand
rates
people that
it.
like
I
it
don't
at
think
all.
anyone thinks it's actually good.
No, there
Is-
are.
I
Is
know.
there
I listen to a
anyone
lot of Star
that
Wars
likes it?
podcasts and like the Star Wars community. Like anything Star Wars, they're all over.
I think they're
See,
fun, but I
hate
don't
that.
think they're
That's the
great.
same reason I don't like the Marvel community, because it's the same thing. It's like you can't just blindly love something. There's tons of things I love, but I don't think there's anything that I hold like above reproach.
I watched
That's
an
fair.
8-hour movie of someone like just roasting.
Overrated, underrated, X-Men, the Wolverine movie, but where he's in Japan or China, wherever he's at.
That was
Underrated. I love
Underrated?
that.
I
Yeah,
think it's pretty
I think it's
underrated
okay.
too.
This is. I loved Origins too, and that's not.
no. That's terrible.
Oh, that's
How dare you?
that's like the worst thing ever.
Get out.
I'm sorry. I
Get out.
enjoyed it.
I can't. When I think of X-Men Origins Wolverine, I can't think of a worse superhero movie.
Yeah.
Green
it's-
Lantern. I'd probably watch Green Lantern over
The
it.
newer Fantastic Four.
I haven't
Probably
seen
the
it.
worst superhero movie I've ever seen in my life.
I haven't seen that yet, so I mean, I'll take your word
Yeah.
for it.
Get that kitty's belly.
But banking on Fantastic Four, overrated, underrated, Fantastic Four 1.
Both of those movies.
Those are good.
Freaking
Mm.
amazing.
Those were really
People,
fun.
I like because it fits the atmosphere of the Fantastic Four to
Yeah.
be more campy, to be like a family
Yeah.
arguing.
I like that.
And
Yeah.
I loved Silver Surfer. I thought
Yeah.
it was so fun.
Honestly,
love
I
Sue
don't think
Storm.
we can watch
I'm
that
sure you
movie
did.
again.
I'm sure you
but-
did.
Why
At
not?
the time, it's too campy.
I think
today.
I've rewatched
But,
it
like-
like a year ago, and I still really
yeah,
enjoyed
same.
it.
like
I
I
love The
tried,
Thing.
I couldn't. But like when it came out, it was awesome.
Michael Chiklis is the thing is like the best
Wow.
casting ever, and they should redo it. Quite frankly,
I liked
Let's
all
do
of
it.
them.
Yeah.
But like
I
Michael
liked all of
Chiklis is the thing. He captured so much. Like the thing is the heart and soul of the Fantastic Four.
Who played the Silver Surfer?
I forget.
It was the dude that was Goliath. I know he's the
Yeah.
voice.
We talked about this before,
Oh yeah, you're right.
but
I
like
loved his voice.
I love the thing just because he doesn't like. I know he argues with Reed in the movie, but like he doesn't hold it against Reed as much as he probably could about like your failed mission turned me into this, it kind of ruined my life.
Right.
And he's still trying to help people. Like even when he was like sitting on the bridge and the dude was gonna go jump, the thing was like, "Hey, you think you got a problem, pal? Look at me!" Like he was trying to talk the guy down.
Yeah.
What a nice.
And then
guy.
when the guy landed on the highway, he immediately jumped down to shield him from cars, which caused a worse accident. But the thing is,
probably
just
killed
such
more
a
people
hero.
trying to save him.
Yeah, he 100% caused all the issues.
Yeah.
But like, and I love my favorite line. I think I've quoted this on the podcast before, where like they're doing the little X-ray that shows that all of his
yeah.
organs are just as durable as his skin. And he's like, "Is it bad? You know, I used to smoke."
It's
It's just
iconic.
like the thing's the greatest.
Can the thing die from getting old?
They actually covered that in a comic book, and he can't.
That's
Dang.
But what happened is, so in the recent comics, they gave him like a medicine he can take, which turns him into his human form for a week out of a year. So he does that to kind of have kids and stuff.
That's
Um,
nice.
Do they get turned into?
No, but like
But he has like
So,
rock genes. Now.
they do like a story where it's like Franklin Richards is going through time, and they're talking about like, oh well, you realize that when you gave the thing 1 week out of the year that he's a human, that's the only time he ages. So you see like the thing like going millions of years in the future.
That's great.
That's awesome.
He does eventually pass away,
Yeah,
but like he's the last
takes
remaining
forever.
Fantastic Four.
I hope they do.
It is kind of sad though, because like
All of his
Franklin's
buddies are
also
dead.
immortal because he's essentially a cosmic entity.
Yeah,
So like the thing like in his last days is like writing about how he's like, I hope Franklin comes and visits me soon or something. It's kind of sad because it's like, oh, Franklin didn't see him before he died.
oh, what a dick!
Yeah.
What a dick!
Well, Franklin's busy, helping Galactus. and-
Okay,
Listen,
so
you could make
family's
time.
Could
family.
have done.
Yeah, but Franklin's gonna become
Family.
the next Galactus. So
Listen,
Family.
he's strong.
Don Toretto or whatever would be
yeah,
upset. Overrated, underrated, cupcakes.
Cupcakes?
Cupcakes.
Overrated.
I think they're
Yeah.
overrated too.
They are.
Trash.
Overrated, underrated muffins.
Underrated.
Underrated.
Yeah,
Over-
muffins.
overrated?
Good
Oh,
stuff.
underrated.
It depends.
I think
You get
they're
a good
underrated.
muffin, it
The
does
pump-
itself.
Pumpkin chocolate chip muffin.
That's my favorite muffin of all time.
Yeah.
I have
a good
a
blueberry
lady that
muffin
works with my
always-
mom.
No.
A lady that works with my mom makes me like a whole batch of them for my
I
birthday,
only like chocolate chip muffins.
and I don't
That's
share
it?
them.
No.
You don't like blueberry?
No.
Oh, blueberry is
Blueberry.
iconic.
You get a good blueberry with like
Iconic.
the sugar crusties on
Or
top.
so
cinnamon.
good.
Cinnamon muffins. Like
So good.
I wonder if Panera is still open. I want a muffin.
I want a muffin too.
Yeah,
I would get like
Let's
one
go
of their
get
like cinnamon
muffins.
bagels.
Panera has a chocolate chip bagel, which is actually pretty good.
I'll chocolate chip your bagel.
What does that even
Alright.
mean?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
break that down.
Wow.
Yeah, right. Write that down. That's, how you, that's how
Well.
you should flirt with women from now on. That's what you. That's your pickup line now.
I'll chocolate chip your bagel.
I'll chocolate chip your
I'll
bagel.
chocolate chip that bagel.
Sounds like you're gonna like
That's
poop on
hot.
her chest or something.
I think
I
it's
don't even like, cause like I don't know. It's a bagel, so it's like a hole.
Right.
Ooh, what is that supposed to mean?
So you're pooping on her hole.
Hey.
all right. Overrated, underrated.
You ruined it, Austin.
OnlyFans.
Never seen it.
Overrated.
We're all
What?
fucking
Underrated, Austin.
Underrated.
Wait a
That's
minute.
why.
Who do you subscribe to?
No, I'm just,
Who is it?
Who do you spend $15,000 a month on
Michael, are you
OnlyFans?
still on peonies?
I don't got that
Maybe.
kind of money.
Yeah.
No.
So you think it's underrated too, Michael?
Yeah.
No, it's
I mean, Michael
overrated.
showed me some, and yeah, it wasn't like to pay for that. I'm just like,
Like, come on,
I'll
like
just
there's
look
so
at
much
porn.
better for free.
Overrated, underrated Legos.
Freaking no.
Overrated?
Underrated,
Wow.
bro.
I don't know.
Like,
Like,
it's
no.
like so expensive. Like,
Yeah.
They
That's
are
true.
now, yeah.
You
But
pay
like-
for the brand. You pay for like the property.
Yeah.
Because if you go to like the store and you get like a box of Legos, it's like $20. But if you get like a Star Wars Lego set, it's like
Yes.
30
Yeah.
for like one spaceship, basically.
Yeah.
But like you gotta have the Darth Vader.
I would
Darth
have
Vader
more if
Lego
they weren't
Mini.
more
You
Yeah.
gotta
so
have it.
expensive because they are cool.
They are pretty expensive.
I just built a Lego Bison the other day.
Wow.
like,
A
that's
Lego
so
bison?
And then you.
Yeah, Julie got me like a little Lego Bison that you can like put on your desk from Yosemite.
Oh,
So I
okay.
built that.
Yeah, I've seen those. All right, that's just about all the time we have for today.
Okay.
Oh, is it?
Oh,
Yeah,
Is it?
Is
Eat
it?
a dick.
It is
Overrated, underrated, eating a dick.
overrated.
It's so underrated. Underrated.
I'm gonna
Um,
cut together Alex's audio so he's like saying something really nice to me instead of eat a dick.
I love you.
And it's I'm gonna cut together that, and it's gonna
We can have makeup sex later.
yeah.
Are you okay? Are you horny?
No, I'm just trying to make him feel
Overrated,
It's
underrated,
not gonna
kissing the
work.
homies goodnight.
It's underrated.
Underrated.
It's not gay.
It's not gay.
It's not good.
It
All
ain't
right.
gay.
That's all the time we have for today. Make sure to
Unless it's with
like.
your brother. Wait, no, that's incest.
Yeah, that's all the time we have for today.
That's
Make sure to
weird
like,
sauce.
share, and subscribe. I've been your host, Michael.
Bye.
Yeah, and we do
We're-
outros, Alex.
We're all here.
Oh, yeah. See ya.
I don't remember.
That was fun.
Okay,
Peace
bye.
out.
That was dope.
Bye.